What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? So we just popped outside and Granny just talked to us. Well, there you have it. Being as now you're in the kingdom under threat of raiders from the coast, that shriveled, pricked Connell Mac Daddigger is biting at her heels. Constantine mentioned Connell as well. Who is he? Just one of the many blokes who wants to be king instead of the king. Only one of his only this one has an army somehow. Know what I think? I think the Northumbrians are funding him. Oh, see, it is turning the Northumbrians. Or like something's happening. Anyways, don't worry yourself about that. As soon as Connell finally gathers the courage to attack, I'll kill him myself. It's a dope. That's a dope style though, man. I feel like that would do havoc on your pores. Tell me something. Why the crow tattoo? She gives you a coy smile. Well, the crow flies in the face. A crow flew into my face once. That's the market left. She pauses for a moment to enjoy the looks on some of your herdsman's face. Then she giggles like a little girl. No, it's in honor of my goddess, Morgan. Oh, yeah, the Celtic gods. Morgan. From playing Smite, I know this one. Tell me about your goddess of yours. They are Balba, Maka, and Anadid. They fly as crows above the battlefield, foretelling the doom and death of the battle. They're not what you call guardian angels, really. Most people fear them and adore them. But I always had a feeling deep down in my gut that they've chosen me, called to me before every fight, that they'd never let me down. You're not a Christian? Sure, I'm Christian. The Lord is my shepherd in times of peace, but in a fight, I need Morgan beside me. Thank you for taking us here, at least. Bean Lebena? With a spring in her step, the warrior woman sets off down the path towards the bottom of the hill where her warriors have gathered. Our warriors are waiting for her. Well, that went as well as expected. Nobody has been beheaded or imprisoned yet, so I think we can count that as a partial success at least. The hair on the back of your neck stands up slightly. You look around, checking if anyone is watching you, but see nothing. I had a good feeling about Constantine, to be honest. He seems to be a worthy ally. We might want to visit the King of Northumbria before we commit to anything, though. We need to prove to him somehow that we're worthy of his trust. Well, that should be straightforward, right? We could find Connell's person and capture him. Bring him back here. Nefja raises a single eyebrow. Or we could just kill him. But didn't Granny say that he had an army? We need to catch him on the move by surprise. That might work if we can find out where he is, where he's going next. A young woman. Oh, this is what I was talking about. I had seen like a picture randomly in the kits, and I was like, isn't there a leader of this area who's like a warrior woman? A young woman steps out from behind a wide tree trunk, holding a spear in one hand and a hunting bow in the other.
I may be able to help with that.
Where did you come from? And you are? Oh, I'm not going to be spooked. She brushes a strand of fiery hair away from her eyes, revealing ivory skin across the delicate features. She can't be more than 18 winters old. My name is Ivy. I've been watching you since your arrival in Perth. And who are you, Ivy? My father is Neelan McBriarban Brian, king of... Ooh, she's the daughter of a king. King of Catti, the descendant of Catti McCurrathan. I'm a huntress in service of Granny. Catti is a kingdom. Where is it located? It is a sub-kingdom of Pict, a large territory spanning the northernmost part of the isle. My father is loyal to Constantine. You believe you have something to offer us. Suddenly self-conscious, her voice drops to a mumble as she draws a circle in the sand, in the dirt, scandaled foot while she talks. Do you want to kill Connell McTagdill? That's the plan. I know a girl here who has relations with Connell's master of arms. Tran. She knows where Tran is. If you find Tran, you'll find Connell. Will you take us to this girl? Aye. I want to come with you to fight Connell. Why? I want to see you fight. And what do you care about how we fight? I've heard that your people, the Vikings, they say a lot of things about you. I want to see them for myself. Alright, sure. There's no hint of relief or happiness on her face. She's completely transfixed by her own feet. Alright, good, follow me. This would be really good to have a princess on her side for sure. Wow, McDide must die. Perth Pier access. Nice! We got pier access. That's going to be huge. King of the Picts finished. Ah, I don't want to lose her. Koamin Mac. Dude, the names here are intense, dude. There's a lot of people to chat with. This seems like a major city. Quickly! I don't want to lose her. Where'd she go? Oh, God. Oh, there she is. Wait, was this her? No, her name was... Wait, where'd she go? Did we lose her? Did I think that was her? Ah, dang it. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, they're Vikings! Hey, over here! Two men are tied to wooden poles. They're emancipated and clad in rags. But they have the command of the Norse language, which marks them as Viking. Who are you? A blonde man speaks first. My friends call me Danner, but my name is Jostein. The red-haired companion helpfully expands his introduction. Jostein the Braggart. How are you commonly addressed? Thank you, Sir Danner. Your contribution is appreciated. He turns back to you. Where are you from? You sound like a Jute. I'm Tiger. I hail from Circa on the western coast. Great, my friend here is from Jutland too. Down in the south near the border of Saxony. Danner, give him the rest of our life story while at it. Joking. You're a dick. Where are you from, Jostein? I'm flattered that you care. A trade settlement on the east coast of the Sealand. The east coast of the Sealands. I don't know where that is. Basically, he's a Gate. You're basically a Saxon? Because Saxons and are our enemies. I don't know if Geats are. Danner shrugs with a smirk. How did you get into this predicament? We joined the crew of Vassiter. Chieftain's a skull. Although, to be honest, we're mostly rune cutters. Being a skald is a hard living. That's where you sing the songs, I think. That's how you get the buffs. I'm a carpenter. I'm responsible for some of the most robust fortifications in Jutland. Have you ever been to Jelling? Not yet. A hint of pride seeps into Danner's voice. I oversaw the construction of Jelling's fortifications. Their Skane Skullcreever hired me specifically for the job. They're fine fortifications, the finest of all Jutland. The Thanen of Vishard had all these plans. He wanted to build a settlement on the coast of Pictvaria and bring his entire clan over. I came along to immortalize the effort of Danner to fortify the settlement. To make a long story short, the Thane's ambitions outgrew his crew's capability. The Picts attacks and we got dragged off to Perth. Fishdor took off without us. Why do they call you the Braggart? On account of his full of himself? I'd like to say I'm driven by crippling feelings of inferiority, tempered by overpowering megalomania. But of course, people say only see the megalomania. And what do you expect? I can't get you out of here. What do you expect me to do for you? He cast a sideways glance at the guard who was watching things unfold with his brows furrowed in intense suspicion. Well, maybe you could put in a good word for us with the locals. He lowers his voice to a whisper. It's just one guard. Subdue him and cut our bonds. We'll make our own from there. Where would you go? Out of the country for good? You should join me at Okri. I'm mustering an army. You should join me at Section. I need of a skilled rune carver, and Torfine can always use help with carpentry. So do we want them to help us with the army? Because I don't really know. The rune carving might help us there, but I think this one would actually, because it would help our city become more prosperous. I think this is what this is, but it might also increase our power. Justine and Danner look at each other and execute a perfectly synchronized shrug. Yeah, all right. I'll get you out of here. Fantastic, we'll be ready. I'm hoping that we don't need to take out the guard. I'm just hoping maybe we can buy their freedom or something. A burly warrior leans on a spear, chewing a straw. He regards you through narrow eyes, but says nothing as you approach him. Knock him out. Hey there, friend. Are you in charge of these two? His eyes narrow even further. Aye. They don't look that important to me. Is it absolutely vital that they remain in captivity? Who am I to say? Offer 80 valuables. You must be standing here for quite some time. What if I offer you 4 pence of ale? I could make it worth these sorry sods. Someone else's problem. The warrior's eyes the coins and your hand silent for a moment. He slowly reaches out, closes his fists in the offering with a deep sigh, and slinks off towards the river. Much obliged, Tiger, our Thane Tiger. Yes, thanks. We'll be seeing you back in Secturn. Cool. Clan prosperity. Okay, good. I knew it would give some benefit to us, so I was like, it seemed worth it to me. I didn't know if we wanted necessarily for our clan just to get more empowered, but negotiate with access for the pier. Oh, okay. Alright, where did we lose you, friend? Oh, it wasn't too far away. Wait, was it? F. Oh, okay. So was she right here? Okay. So maybe we ran by her, actually. I think I remember seeing this. Aphie is stood close to small stall full of delicate pottery. She nods towards the girl in the stall. That's her. Maybe we don't have to tell her your plan to kill Connell. See if you can trick her into giving you Caltream's whereabouts. The young potter smiles warmly when you walk up to her stall. Hello. Are you looking to buy some pots? Are you Southern? She hesitates. I'm she. What do you ask? Colin MacTad sent me to find Caltram with an important message. Oh, but I thought Caltram was already with Connell. Really? Wait. Where did Caltram think he was meeting Connell? I don't understand. Caltram never showed up. Did he tell you where he was going? Aye, I think so. He said Connell and his men should be camped at the farmstead east of the shore of Loch Mod, the big lake to the south or west-southwest of here. Okay. Good, we've got it already. They'll be heading east into the highlands to meet with some of the Norsemen. Norsemen. Hearing these words exit her mouth, she suddenly stops to look at you. Wait, are you the ones he's going to meet? So, you've been a great help. We'll ride out at once. With any luck, we'll catch him before it's too late. Do you think something bad will happen to Caltram? With any luck, it's just a simple misunderstanding. If you find Connell and Caltram in trouble, could you please help him? Will you please make sure he's safe? I'll do my best. So what I'll do is I won't kill the second in command, if at all possible. But we do need to make allies of this major faction. Dang, there's just so much loot in these towns, man. It makes me so happy. Oh, I want that chest. But I don't want to be a dirty thief. I do know what we'll probably do is we will negotiate for the pier access while we're here. Might as well even talk to some people, and then we will ride out, and we will try to take out the usurper leader for sure. Dang, dude. Oh, here's the, I think this must be it right here. Oh, maybe it's this guy that you have to talk to get the access. First Harbor Master has the appearance of a man who spent his entire life carrying full barrels onto riverboats. Vikings roam my town, and yet no buildings burn. Now I've seen everything. Are you the Harbor Master? I have been entrusted with the responsibility of controlling trade and traffic along Tay. What do you want? I need permission to land my boats in your ports. What kind of ships may they be? Harmless freight haulers, I'm sure? Sure, the Tiger's Claw is quite harmless. I'm not buying it. I've seen ships you come in. Big, scary warships with shields all down the sides and monsters' heads carved into the prow. I'm not inviting such a ship into my harbor. I thank you for asking permission, but none will be granted if you try to land here anyways. Your ship will be attacked and sunk. What is your normal fee for the pier? 100 pence, usually. I think he's raised the price a little bit, but I think I know the fee is high for unrestricted access. Of course, a few can afford to buy access the whole year, but even if you had that kind of coin, I still wouldn't give you the permissions to the likes of you. I've come straight from Costin's Hall. We've agreed to work with your king for the time being. I need a Tiger's Claw to serve him best. The king has hired you? I guess I see reason in that. Good, and we didn't have to pay fat loads of money? Alright, I'll let you use the pier, but you have to pay the standard fee. Deal? Sure. 100 pence. 2,000. I feel like we need it for trade, right? Because this allows us... I don't know if this makes our prosperity go up, but... You have that kind of coin? I underestimated you. Very well. A deal's a deal. From this point on, you can dock your ship at the pier whenever you need to. This fee counts for your warship Tiger's Claw and will expire at the beginning of next year. Good. Travel to the farm, optional, spare. Yes, I think we will do that. Keep an eye out, Northumbria, right south of the audience of the king, which we need to do that as well. Oh, good, it did. It increased our prosperity, so it must have opened up trade. Fantastic. I love it. Who's this guy? A short, stout man in tanning hides is near the river. He waves you over when he sees you're eyeing his work. Hello there, travelers. You look like a dangerous bunch. Might I tempt you with some hides from the lowlands? Or perhaps meat to fit a king's dinner table? Let's look at your wares. Sure. Just have to clear through. Don't expect any discounts unless your reputation improves. Disagreeable prices. What a butthole. Dang, he's got a boatload of meat. Oh my gosh. We don't necessarily have... I mean, his prices are disagreeable, so... I don't think we'll do much trading here until... I just want to talk to people, see if they have quests. A woman tends to the stall is dressed quite differently from the Picts that surround her. She lacks the blue patterns that adorn her skin. I am Mabel Fabale. If you need food or herbs, you've come to the right place. You look different from everyone else here. I'm a stranger to the city as you are. I hail from Dal Rita, a kingdom to the west. Oh, to the west? Our people call us Gales. We've always had close ties to the Picts, but our customs differ. As you notice, the whole tattoo thing. We don't do that. Let me see what you have. I'll give you a decent bargain, but you should know I reserve my best prices to loyal customers or friends of my people. Disagreeable, man. Killing me, Smalls. Alright. I'm not going to monkey with these. I was just wondering, I'm mostly looking for quests more than anything. Ooh, here we go. Extracts. so that's a trader. I bet that we can use this bag here. Dude, these angles. This angle game is strong. There it is. Empty! So they are Christians. I didn't know that the Celts were Christian. That's very interesting. I mean, I will assume that they'd be Celtic, but it looks like it's like, what's the term? Asyncretous? It's like where, ooh, only 2 are allowed. Well, let's bring Afi and let's bring a person who speaks the language. Wait. Oh, I guess Iruskava, I guess. Oh, that's right, because it didn't let us repick our group, so that way we could get our priest in here. What is this place? We must have to come here at some point in the future. There must be something here, because it looks like there's probably something in the cellar. As well as a lot of good lootables. So the morale of your herdsmen is affected by, or affects their physical and mental resistances. Good to know. So we will spare for the woman's sake. Oh, who's this? A big woman with plump, rosy cheeks is sitting with her legs crossed, gorging herself on berries. She's also absolutely tearing through her supplies. When she spots you, she meets her eyes with a guilty look and slowly sets down her berry bowl. Looks like we've got traveling sort here to buy food for your journey. Your stock must be good if you even have that hard time keeping hands off of it. She beams. With flourishing, she produces a bowl of salted meat strips. Aye, it is. Here, try these. Try one. As you expect from the preserved food, it sure has a lot of salt in it, but it still retains a surprising amount of its original flavor. What do you do? Pretty good. You've met the new faction of the Picts. I feel like I've met them already. Pride somewhat straightens her posture. I knew you'd like it. Would you like to see what I have for sale? Show me. I'm not the only one who turns down a good coin from anyone, but you'll get the best prices with reputations. But you can't get the best prices. Gosh, what the deuce, man. You guys are killing me over here. 13-1. Oofta. I'll be back if you need anything. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I think we've thoroughly explored this city. I don't think there's much left else, but if there is, I'll let you know. Oh, actually, there's one right here. But this has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.